video. So this is like the third time I'm trying to record this whole video. So please, please. Okay, so good morning everyone. So it's 6 a.m. in the morning, Thursday morning actually. So I woke up, took a shower, and decided to like do this video. So on this video, like we're about to do something that is so different from whatever that we're doing before. So on this video, we're gonna focus on like trading psychology as a whole. So basically it's like how to deal with your emotions based on like the fact that like you keep on trading every day. You have a good days, you have a bad days, whereby like you can make money or you can lose money in a day. So yeah, please, if you're new to this channel, please don't hit to don't oh you dim. So please guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment if you feel like there's something that you need us or you need me to address. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Let's go to the video, guys. See you there. Okay guys, you're back again, right? So forex trading psychology. What is forex trading psychology? So we all know, like, based on like the term psychology and forex trading is like foreign exchange trading psychology, it has everything to do with what affects your mentality, your mind, your thoughts, uh something that influences how you feel. And today we'll focus on that. I'm trying to do something different. It's more like having a conversation, even though like I'm by myself right now, but like on the other side of the video, maybe like you find some tips that will work out for you. So basically, first, trading psychology describes the mentality of a trader and how they deal with their thoughts and feelings while placing their trades. If you manage to remain unaffected by factors like creating fear and practice rationality, you are more likely to win large gains and prevent huge losses. So basically, we all know that losses are part of the journey, but it's important to know how to be able to deal with your emotions. So that is like one of the most important parts of like trading, because you mostly focus on the strategy, but like okay, let's see if we can check. Uh, there's so many strategies out there, and I bet like 100% of them works, but it depends on how like you deal with your emotions. You can never teach psychology or whatever, but I can tell you what it is, and it only depends on the person who's learning how to trade, or a trader as an individual, how they deal with their emotions. Because like uh there's so many traders and there's so many things happening like in each and every person's life, that might affect their growth like when it comes to trading. So the reason why I'm doing this video is like just to discuss few aspects that might make you like feel like okay, you're not gonna make it in the trading industry, but like what you have to know is you have to be persistent, consistent, and disciplined at the same time. And discipline is key. You have to be disciplined. There's a quote, I don't remember where I got it from, but it says like discipline is the bridge between like it has something to do with like one's career or whatever that you want to achieve and your success. So first, trading psychology describes the mentality of a trader and how they deal with their thoughts and feelings while they pressing their trades. This is like one of the things you have to look into. How are you like? How are you feeling? Like, how are you acting when you're about to place a trade? We all know like it's so scary to place a trade because like you fear things might go the opposite direction, but I'm gonna come into fear and maybe give you like a bit of tips of what to do when you feel like things aren't going your way. So on a second part, it says like in the forex market, traders have to make decisions in the blink of an eye. So you have to be fast. You have to be fast, right? And this demands a certain degree of mindfulness. You have to be fast. You have to be confident. You have to remain calm. So like one of the reasons why I'm saying like you have to be calm is because whenever like you feel like you're calm, like you can do anything that you want to do without like having to fear anything that might go wrong. Because like some of us are anxious and we tend to be scared of the uncertainty, the future. And what you have to know is that like we cannot control the market, but we can control how we deal with our emotions after that. what you do after like taking a loss is very important, because like in this situation, like it's not only about taking a loss but taking wins also. Because as traders, you all know, like we all the aim in this game is to make money, but like how are you intending to make money if you can't control emotions? Because first things first, you don't control the market. You just like what's this word I'm looking for? Yeah, prediction. We predict the market. We don't control the market. So emotional trading is something that affects us the most, right? So yeah, sorry about that. So in the forex market, traders have to make decisions in the blink of an eye. I think I went through that part. So by making decisions in the blink of an eye doesn't mean like you have to trade for the sake of trading, that your account is funded and you feel like you can trade now. You have to analyze first. You have to stick to your strategy, and you have to be disciplined. Like I mentioned, you have to be disciplined. You have to have a trading plan and actually follow it. It's pretty tempting sometimes because like you might feel okay, sharp. I'm about to make money today, so forget about the plan, and it backfires. It's okay, it can backfire on you, but then again, that's where you have to apply your trading psychology, right? Uh okay, in the blink of an eye, let me continue from there. So this is where I'm at right now, and it demands a degree of mindfulness. They should have enough confidence in their own trading schemes and take losses and profits at opportune moments, right? Forex trading is something that is based on cold, hard logic, and there's simply no room for emotion in such environment. So you have to make sure, like, whenever you take losses, don't be too sad. Whenever you take losses, don't be too happy. Don't be too excited, because you might get cocky over time when you say you're taking wins and wins and wins. Sometimes you need to take losses so that you can learn from your own mistakes. Even if you take wins, just go back and analyze again. Even if it's not analyzing, they call it like back testing. So you have to go through your trades and see like how did I come up to winning uh in this type of like a trade. So why did I take like losses? Why did I take wins on this trade? On this particular trade. So you have to remain like consistent, like and constant in your emotions, right? So there's this thing we call like emotional trading, which refers to a phenomenon whereby an individual takes their trading decisions based on emotions and feelings. For instance, like I said, let's say for example, it's 6 a.m. in the morning right now. So let's say around like 9 a.m. you're trading like Nasdaq when the session opens in the morning session, and you take losses. Let's say you bought and the market decides to sell. So whenever like you see okay sharp, like I did say like the market's gonna buy right now, but then it seems like it's going the opposite direction. What you have to do is go back, like choose another pair maybe that you're trading, focus on it, or stay away from the market. Maybe do something fun. Watch a podcast. Cannot be like doesn't have to be like an educational podcast, but something that will make you forget that like you took losses, so that you won't go back to like emotional trading at the same time. Or you can read a book or focus on something productive that might take your mind away, because if you keep on focusing on the losses that you took instead of like why you took those losses and how can you overcome them, you might end up like going like the wrong direction, which is like taking trades based on like your emotions, trying to recover those losses, which might end up bad for you and might end up like blowing the whole account. So a pair, getting rid of a pair due to losing some points. This is what I meant, right? Getting rid of a pair to losing some points or holding on a declining pair is just because you hope out, it might turn out to directions. This is what I'm basically saying. So let's say you're taking a loss and right now you're going the other direction. Let's say you're buying right now, you're still selling, and the market decides to buy again. Like this might go back to biting you again. So when you engage in emotional trading, you stop following the present plan and making passive decisions, which is something that I had mentioned right now. Although emotional trading is detrimental to making profits, it is not easy to eliminate emotion completely. I'm gonna skip this part, right? So back to factors that affect like our trading psychology, fear. It is good to be fearful of what might happen in the future, but that's that is being called like being anxious. So you have to get over your fears. Be confident enough to know that okay, whatever that you're doing is going to work in your favor. And don't just hope. Don't just hope. Like when it comes to like the forex market, you have to analyze first, then execute, and remain calm. Take a break. Do something that is like that is productive. That's gonna take you away from the screen. Because usually when you look at your screen so much, you end up like making bad decisions, like I've been mentioning before. And guys, this is so important when it comes to like factors that affects our trading psychology. Again, there's this one called greed. You see, like it says here, like it is natural that most forex seek profit and make financial success in their end goal. Our end goal is to make money, right? But we never know how to like we know how to make money, but you never know how to deal with like the pressure that comes with making money because you can lose money, you can make money. We have good days, you have bad days. That's why people don't understand. So yeah. So when it comes to greed, if you feel like okay, sharp, I've made like certain percentage today, I feel like okay, maybe let me try to secure my profits or lock in my profits. Do that. Don't get greedy. If you see that like one of the positions that you have opened might hit take profit soon, don't remove your take profit to have in order to stay in hope of like having to make more profits from is that certain pair, because you never know what might happen. You might have like news and things might turn out to go the opposite direction. For instance, sometimes you can take out a signal as a mentor and take it to the signal subscribers in the group and say, okay, this is what like I see and this is what I see. And you have to come back after, let's say like you are planning to hold that trade for 6 hours. Maybe after 2 hours you can come back and check up on it if the market has moved or not. And I know a few traders who are disciplined. For instance, they'll tell you on like 1,000 rand account, they make you like 100 rands in a day, and that seems like it's not a lot of money. But if you can take a look at it, now, when you say like I was this 100 rands a day times 21 trading days in a month, you're making 2,100 rands consistently. Let's say you made 100 rand in a day, and yeah, that's much of it. Like, and you have to understand, greedy sometimes can be influenced by the social media, the people that you follow. You see someone made like 100,000 today, someone made 10,000 today, someone made 1,000 today, and you didn't make anything. So you're just trying to like surpass everyone, and without even understanding that like that person who made 100,000 today had almost like half a million in their bank account. Not bank account. Yeah, you can say in your bank account, but like in their trading account, they still have money. So they have nothing to lose. They have money to lose, but at the same time, they have like a backup to lean on. Unlike some of us, some of the most people like who are trading or in the trading industry, if you make decisions based on like what you see, like decisions based on what you see on social media, things might turn out to be bad for you. So when it comes to trading, you have to avoid like you have to get over your fears and avoid being greedy. Those are the two things that can help you. I think I'm done so far. And if you feel like there's something that I need to address or need to focus on, like please leave the comment below and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll drop another video. The link will be on Instagram, so I'm gonna drop everything. And again, we have like lifetime mentorship. So our lifetime mentorship includes like weekly classes, a trading community for where like our students can get to engage. And listen, I have to make one thing clear. You can't say like you're buying like a course or a mentorship and think like you're gonna make it in the trading industry. You have to put in the work. I can teach you how to trade, but I cannot teach you how to be profitable. That only depends on the person as an individual if you want to make it or not. The same thing is like paying extra lessons for in a public school. Let's say like paying extra lessons for your child after school. They have to go to maybe an extra class for mathematics. But like if you go to that extra class and listen to the instructor, then go home, sleep or play, do whatever that you want to do. Because like you're still growing, you feel like okay, sharp man. I went to that extra class and I know everything. You don't. You have to go home and keep on practicing what you are taught, then apply that knowledge when it comes to your exams, your tests and anything. So it is the same thing when it comes to the forex market. If I teach you how to trade, you have to keep on practicing on your own. Come to me back again, ask if like I'm doing this wrong or right. That's when like you can say, okay, we see like improvement or not. We see the improvement in your strategy or not, and that's how the mentorship will only work. So I'm gonna drop the prices right here and the link to I'm gonna drop the link to our Instagram account of which then is commission traders. That's the only Instagram account we have. Then it is there. Then we also have like Instagram accounts for one of our mentors. You see like they're followed by that page on Instagram. Thank you.